Welcome to Toffee TV's The Everton News Daily. Kieran Dowell has been speaking about how he wants to force his way into Marco Silva's plans. The young Everton midfielder played in last night's 4-0 win against Gormari at Goodison and said that he hopes to impress Marco Silva every day on the training ground and with any game that he plays in. He said he enjoys playing under Marco Silva, he enjoys the way Everton are playing, attacking wise, and he hopes to be part of it. He said it's difficult because we've got a really good squad now, but got to work hard every day and try and impress the manager, and that's what it's about with all of our players. Kieran Dowell is a player with loads of potential. He's got a fantastic left foot on him, but he's got to try and get himself into the games a little bit more, but the ability's definitely there. And Marco Silva's the type of manager who will give youngsters a chance. So if Kieran can get his game together a bit more, then he could have opportunities, because like I say, his left foot is fantastic. He scored a goal, was one of the goal scorers in last night's 4-0 win against Gormari. Other goal scorers, Lookman, Nathan Broadhead and Umar Niasse, of course. Everton have announced today that Mick Rathbone will return to the club. He was here under David Moyes, and we spoke to Yakubu at the weekend, and he basically credited Baz Rathbone with getting him back after his injury. He said without him he doesn't know whether he would have come back and played at the back again in the Premier League, but Baz done all the work with him to get him back. Rathbone will join up with David Unsworth and the under-23s and will work under Unsworth, so it's fantastic. He was a personality at the club. Everybody loved him. Everybody loved Baz Rathbone. Not many people had anything to say, anything bad to say about him, if anybody. So it's fantastic that he is joining back up with the club. Getting the old band back together, because obviously Danny Donachie came back a few weeks ago as well. But it's good because they understand what the club is all about, and he is a lovely fella, so good luck. It was his 60th birthday yesterday, so what a nice birthday present for Baz. Another person who's been involved at the club, but this time is moving to a different club, is Joe Royle. He has taken up a director of football role at Wigan Athletic, so good luck to Joe with that. And Andy Spence has left his job as the Everton ladies manager today. They've been struggling a little bit of late, and Andy's obviously felt time to move on, but he's good luck to Andy. He's a lovely fella, met him a few times. He's a really down to earth lad, good coach as well, so good luck Andy wherever you go. Let's finish on a positive. Phil Jagielka has spoke about Ademola Lookman, who also scored last night in the 4-0 win against Gormari, and Phil Jagielka said Lookman's attitude has been spot on since pre-season. A few of us might question it was spot on early on, because it didn't look like it was spot on. It looked as though we wanted to go to Red Bull Leipzig, but certainly over the last 6 weeks there's been a notable change, I would say, in Ademola Lookman's body language and just the way he wants to take his chance now. I know that he's had a few discussions with Marco Silva and seems happier now. A.D. Boothroyd at England under-21 spoke to him about knuckling down at Everton and trying to force his way in the team. And he's a player with so much potential, Lookman. And he's got an opportunity at Everton. He's 20. He needs to realise that, when you're playing at a big club, it's difficult to force your way in. You've got to make sure you're at the top of your game, force your way in, try to stay in. And that's what he's been doing of late. He's become the number one substitute, the first substitute. And he's getting on, his game time's getting increased. And he played about 85 minutes, I think, last night, or 80 minutes. Scored a goal, was very good at times. He's got such quick feet and good vision. So, he's definitely banging on the door. And the likes of Theo Walcott and Bernard have got to look over their shoulder, because, Marco Silva, I'm sure, will give Lookman some game time. And it's up to him to take it. So it's good that everything seems to have settled down now. I was reliably informed by Sarah Halpin that he has also been posting pictures of him in his Everton gear again, and little blue hearts and stuff. So it looks like he's settled back down and into the Marco Silva, Marcel Brands mentality. And you know what, if he just seems happier overall, and if he seems happier and he is happier and everyone's close knit, he'll thrive, because he is a very, very good footballer, and he will put pressure on people to get in the side. So well done, Mola, keep it going. That is it for the News Daily. Make sure you subscribe. It takes a second. If you want more videos, get over and join us on Patreon. And finally, before I go, the Goodison Sleepout is next Friday, a week on Friday. Me and Ped are doing it, Sarah Halpin's doing it as well, and lots of other people are doing it. David Unsworth and his under-23s will be there also. If you fancy doing it, get over to Everton in the community and download the form. If you can't do it, but you want to sponsor us, our Just Giving page is still there. £1 will do, whatever, if you can. Other than that, have a great night. See you soon on Toffee TV.